New one there. That is Griff with Black Hole here on BBC Radio Manchester. As I said, I'm warming you up for your Valentine's Day tomorrow. Now, have you ever been body shamed? Now, what body shaming is, it's when someone calls you out for the way that you look. It's not nice, and it's certainly not what you want to put yourself through when you're going on a dating app. Now, Bumble is the first app to ban body shaming. Naomi Walklin is here to tell us how they plan to do it. Good morning, Naomi.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Yes.
My pleasure.
Body shaming is not a good thing at all. And it's something that we have been seeing online more than ever. And a number of people have been in our community and experiencing it that have been experiencing body shaming online. I think it's not specific to Bumble, but in fact, 1 in 4 people in the UK and people in Manchester have been body shamed online. So we really wanted to make it clear that it's not appropriate at all.
I'm just wondering, Naomi, how is it that you ban to stop the body shaming on the app? How is it that you're going to go about this?
Yeah, so I think one of the things that we're doing is, on a platform like Bumble, is we always want to lead with education. So we want to give our community a chance to really recognise their language. And I think, there's a lot of nuances around body shaming as well. So we want to make it sure that we start with education to make sure that people have the opportunity to improve and understand their behaviour. So once people have flagged the body shaming in their profile or through our app's chat functionality, they'll receive a warning for their inappropriate behaviour, and then they get passed on to a team of moderators who will share some resources of that individual so they can learn how to be less harmful in the future. However, if they do continue, we will remove that person from the app, particularly if they're harmful comments as well. We have a zero tolerance on body shaming and anything which is unkind or derogatory comments to people in the community.
Where has all this come from, the body shaming? Because we've seen documentaries where you had Jessie from Little Mix that went on and told us her experience. But where does this stem from?
Yeah, I think one of the things is, that was a great documentary, is just that, a lot of people have experienced this. A lot of people are experiencing this by themselves. And we know that, from our research and speaking to our community, that body shaming is really jarring. People feel self-conscious, they feel insecure, they feel angry. I've had friends who have experienced body shaming as well. So it is something which is happening on a regular basis. And I think for Bumble, we just really wanted to make it clear that it isn't appropriate in our app. We've always had a zero tolerance policy for racist and hate-driven speech, abusive behaviour and harassment, but we wanted to make it really clear that, and with these changes, that body shaming is not acceptable on Bumble. And I think in light of the last year or so being the pandemic, people have spent a lot of time online, and we know that it's taking its toll on our community, and a lot of people are saying they're less likely to feel good after spending a lot of time online. So that's definitely contributed to the rise in body shaming.
How does the Bumble app work? I'm intrigued for this for myself as well. Is it one of those that you kind of look at pictures and you swipe, or am I taking it the wrong way here? How does it work, Bumble?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. Bumble is it's a free dating app, and so you create a personal profile, and you can connect to people in your local area. So you can add on your profile, you add a bio and you add details, as well as there's an opportunity to add badges, so you can showcase your values, goals or interests. So in my case, when I met my husband on Bumble, so back in the day when I was doing this, I wrote a little bit about myself in my bio, added some photos of myself and tried to showcase my interests and hobbies. I think I had something like, me traveling or me running or something like that at the time. So that's a little bit about Bumble.
And with you saying that you met your husband on Bumble, what was it that drawn you to each other? Was it your interests or?
It was actually really interesting because my husband actually had a very business photo as one of his photos, and I was really intrigued by it. But I was really intrigued by his interests. So he does a lot of triathlons, a lot of running, and he was pretty explicit in his profile about what he was looking for. And so I made the first move because on Bumble, women make the first move. That means that women initiate the conversation. And I said, "How's your search going?" That was my opening line, and then the rest is history, really.
Tell me about that, because I just stopped there and thought, women make the first interaction. Why have you done it that way round on Bumble?
Yeah, so on Bumble, women make the first move, and so it means that women are in control of who they speak to and opening the conversation. So, really setting the tone for respect, and it's really important that for women to feel safe and also empowered on the platform before. And we know that, women do receive a lot of unwanted messages as well. So for Bumble, this really is a safeguard to protect women and making sure they can initiate the conversation and feel empowered to make the first move.
That's really good, that one. Now, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow and you've just told me that you met your love of your life on a dating app, what is it that you're going to be doing for your special day? So I want to know what you're going to be cooking. Also, as well, if you're going to have a track in the on a playlist, because that's what we're talking about today with the listeners. And also, as well, what if you're going to be watching a movie? What is it that your perfect night in's going to be tomorrow?
Yes, so perfect night in tomorrow will be, I think we'll start the day with a walk. We are very active. We'll start the day with a walk. We'll have a nice dinner. We've got something planned. I think we're having some lamb, which is nice. And then we'll probably watch a film, my choice. So it means that I can choose a chick flick. So this is great. And then we'll probably have a night in and probably an early bed. Sounds really exciting, doesn't it? And I think the track that we'll have is our first dance track, which was by Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You. Such a good song, isn't it?
It is. It's brilliant. And you know, when you said that, it just sent shivers down my spine. That is a perfect first dance. Naomi, thank you so much for coming on and speaking to us, and also talking and highlighting the importance of body shaming. Such an important topic there. So thank you very much for that. This tune, let me tell you about this tune that I'm going to be playing. This has got to be one of the best love songs